Beyond the Pink, have Blackpink mastered the art of solo success? With 4 distinct solo projects on the go, K-pop's biggest girl group proves they can dominate charts individually and collectively. 'Tis a tale as old as time, or at least as long as pop roots have existed, so somewhere in the mid-1900s, probably, members of a pop group start feeling restricted by the confines of said group and start to forge their own paths. K-pop, one big marketing step ahead of the West, foresees this and uses the time members have within the group to set them up for a successful solo career beyond the group contract. The members of any given K-pop group are often encouraged to explore their solo artist capabilities while maintaining a loaded group schedule, releasing solo singles and performing solo stages on the group's live tours. It's a choice, particularly when you break down why a group works and why those people were chosen to be in a group. Generally speaking, the members aren't strong enough as solo artists and the group dynamic allows someone else to fill in the gaps, which isn't exclusive to South Korea, and anyone who's seen a boot camp episode of The X Factor knows the basic building blocks. Still, it's inevitable that they'll go their separate ways one day and have a go at a solo career. Sometimes, it turns out they had what it takes all along. Hi, Harry Styles, Robbie Williams, Cheryl Cole, some crash and burn, and never bother doing music again. Sorry, Posh Spice. And it's come to the time where the certified world's biggest girl group have a whack at it. Blackpink, the South Korean girl group who looked at the pop group landscape, which at the time of their debut in 2016 featured the withered remains of Fifth Harmony, Little Mix's inability to crack America, and, well, very little else, decided to bulldoze over it and finally take K-pop to the global stages it deserved, expertly merging the genre-clashing badassery of their predecessors like 2NE 1 and 4 Minute with a bubblegum crossover appeal that landed them on everything from Radio 1 playlists to Coachella lineups. Blackpink were the first K-pop girl group to properly soar in the West, meaning that when those solo ventures came, there were more eyes on them than usual. With all 4 members, Jennie, Rosé, Lisa, and Jisoo, having now released solo projects, what does the future of Blackpink look like, given that for so long, they were clearly the future of K-pop? First out the gate in 2018 was Jennie, the on-the-nose single So Alone, immediately establishing her as a girl who could do it all, sugary vocals and fierce rap verses. She was also the last of the 4 to drop her solo full length, but blimey, it's true what they say about saving the best till last. Ruby, her middle name, according to her Instagram handle, shows she's still the girl who can do it all, snagging hot features in the form of Dua Lipa, Doechii, Dominic Fike, Childish Gambino, and Kali Uchis, never getting overshadowed. She can bring as much attitude as Doechii on the Braggadocio's Extra, and as much smoky retro flavor as our Dua on Lovesick Handlebars. Flying solo, the uber-catchy lead single Mantra still punches through Ruby's midsection, while opening banger like Jennie is impossible to ignore. Of the 4, Jennie seems the most willing to do something weirder, earning herself a most promising new pop star rosette. Wriggling her way in between the diaristic pop starlets like Olivia Rodrigo and Gracie Abrams is ROSA, whose debut solo album Rosie arrived last December. Led by the international smash Apt, featuring Bruno Mars, the only feature on the LP and a bit of a red herring, Rosie reveals the quietly kept personal life of ROSA. A balladeer at heart, most of the album follows a tried-and-true Swiftian formula of antinomish electro heartbreak songs. Look at Number One Girl or 2 Years. Having written her own songs during her time in Blackpink and proved her solo chops on single On the Ground and Born Pink track Hard to Love, ROSA fits right into that group of top-tier pop girlies who aren't just performing their hits, but masterminding them too. On the other end of the spectrum is Lisa, choosing not to bear all but rather hide behind 5 characters on album Alter Ego. Lisa was the first to have a viral solo smash with 2021's Money, and the features she's chosen on Alter Ego have all had similar brushes with virality, specifically Doja Cat, Ray, Megan Thee Stallion and Tyla, but the standout collaboration comes from Rosalia. It's a purpose-built superstar album, all hands on deck to create a manufactured to the max pop rap record, with contributions from all-time greats like Max Martin, Stargate, and Ryan Tedder. It's pretty fail-safe. Flying slightly under the radar is Jisoo, who dropped the short and sweet EP Immortage on Valentine's Day.